We do this for Akron Children's Hospital, Mahoning Valley, and when we do this each and every year, we find out how many great businesses we have in this town, and we should take pride in that. And one that has stepped up big this year is our friends at Bob and Chuck Eddy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Bob and Chuck Eddy, Fiat, all in Austin town. And joining us right now, Mr. Chuck Eddy himself. Good morning, Chuck.
How are you guys?
We are doing fabulous, and we can't thank you enough for all your support.
No problem. It's a privilege. It's an honor to be involved with this. I tell people all the time now that we're involved with the hospital here, it's one of the biggest assets we have in this town, and it's sometimes, I think it's one of the best kept secrets we have in this town. People don't realize what we have here at Akron Children's.
They don't. You don't really. It's one of those places you're like, well, I really don't want to know how great it is, but that's when you should be thankful and take part in this way.
Exactly. I grew up in this town, and it was always Todd's, and over on the north side, kind of away from everything. This is centrally located. Akron Children's came in, built this campus, took an already great campus and made it even greater. And it's definitely not where we want to be. Mm-hmm. We don't want to be here with our children, but if you've got to be somewhere with your children, this is where you want to be. The docs, the support, the nurses, all the staff around here. I've had the privilege to do a couple walkthroughs. I'll do another one next month. I'm just awed by who's involved here, what we have, and who takes care of our children in the valley, and they turn no one away. And the level of care is huge. It's not secondary care. It is huge care right here in Mahoning Valley, and it employs a lot of people. It reaches out to a lot of people. It's really a good thing.
And you think where we've come in the past 5 years, and every time we come here, there's something new, and they keep adding programs and different. We have more places to go for treatments right here around this campus. That some things weren't being done here, but now they are, and it's year by year we keep adding.
Well, back in the Todd days, I'm not real sure. I'm going to probably shoot off the hip here, but there was probably a dozen beds at Todd's. I think there's 30-some beds here.
32 private rooms.
Not including all the other care that we have here at this facility. And it's 24/7. It's constant. I live in an area where that helicopter goes back and forth. And I'm always, when that happens, I'm always praying for whatever's going on there, but I know that they're in the best hands, getting the best care they could be getting.
Well, we can't thank you enough for sponsoring our great Radiothon this year. You've been such an asset and such a great addition to this event. Joanne, I have to invite Joanne Strock from Akron Children's Hospital, Mahoning Valley.
Well, we know how humble Chuck is, but I think it's just worth noting. He's an amazing man. His family is amazing, and we're just so happy to have you involved with us. And when he came in today, he made a personal donation from his family for $5,000.
Oh my goodness!
Bring that cowbell.
I know you didn't want us to know that, but we want everyone to know that your help is never ending. You've done enough with the sponsorship of the whole event, and then you bring us the maddest phone answerers ever. These girls are just, I don't know what they're doing, but they're getting a lot of eats.
I brought my daughter and my daughter-in-law.
That's your daughter? Oh, I see.
Daughter and daughter-in-law.
We can't thank you enough.
Hey, thanks for having us. Our family has been involved in the community since the day I was born, and we love this valley. We're committed to it. We've been 43 years in Austin town. 4 generations of our family have been through that dealership. We employ a lot of people, but I say that humbly. We're very choosy who and what we do things for, whether it's ministry or whether it's just civic activity, and we're very blessed as a family to be able to give back, and we really, really believe in Akron Children's, and that's why we've taken the level of commitment to where we have.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mr. Chuck Eddy, Bob and Chuck Eddy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Bob and Chuck Eddy, Fiat, proud title sponsors of the 5th annual Miracles and Promises Radiothon.